Welcome to the Gambia. It took a early morning, well, early afternoon, because when you retire here in the Gambia, there are few appointments that are really no appointments, you know. Even going to the doctor, you show up when you are ready. But I stopped by the fair today at the stadium, and it's just getting started, so I'll probably return either Saturday or Sunday to see what's on full display. Anyway, just taking a ride back to home. Winners Group Garage. That's where I take my car and get it repaired. Hopefully not often. It's been a nice day. Some clouds, but still the sun shining through. Warmer than the normal this time of the year. End of October, the cold air from Germany and England and Spain, Morocco. Oh yeah, it does get cold in Morocco. It surprised me when I went to Morocco and had to pull out my jacket. I had to pull out my winter jacket. It's a good thing I travel with it all the time, you know. February, I travel with my jacket just in case, because I've been on a trip from Philippines to back to the US, and the flight, due to the snow that was falling on the East Coast, the flight stopped in Vancouver and never took off. And here I am outside of the airport waiting for a bus, and it's 10 degrees. Well, it would be about 3 degrees below zero if you use centigrade. 10 degrees outside. I'm standing outside with a short sleeve shirt on, coming back from the Philippines. So from that time on, I carried my winter jacket just in case I need it. And that day in Morocco, good thing I had it with me, because got off that airplane, come outside the airport, hey, thought I was in New York. I just took off from New York the day before. Thought I was in New York again. Yep, it gets cold in Morocco. Even Mauritania gets cold, but also gets cold. It gets cold here at night. But this time of the year, it's normally, you know, down 65, 70 degrees in daytime, 75, 80. But now it's still 85. So who knows? Wow. And it rained a couple of times this week. This is a little bit surprising. But it is what it is, and make adjustments. So I'm gonna stop and pick up some few things, you know. Take my generator, see if I can get it running again, because the solar power in the house and playing the food, and we're not hooked up to NAWEC, so we don't have NAWEC as a backup, so I have to have a generator. Anyway, this traffic is going pretty slow. Either when you see traffic like this, it's going traffic Senegambia, traffic light, either the traffic light down Carib Avenue or the traffic light going Sukuta, for all those who are anyway, or here at the turntable. Turntable traffic is turntable traffic. All the vendors were cleared away from the sides of this road with the intention of rebuilding the road, but the vendors are slowly drifting back to where they were before. This would be a good truck to have. This here in the Gambia. A lot of Gambians won't use it, but as the foreign community grows, you know, we prefer to put our truck on something like that rather than pull it along the road. And four-wheel drive, you cannot tow it the way Gambians tow their car. So you'll tear up the transmission in no time. By the time you might have a flat tire, by the time you tow it to the place where you need where you're going to get it repaired, you need a transmission. So that's a good business to get into. We also need good medical facilities. I went to the doctor the other day with the problem. My ear was feeling funny, and he didn't have the scope to put in my ear to look at it. The doctor was looking in my ear with the light from his cell phone. Yeah, it's like, what in the world is this? It was I couldn't imagine something like that. What? That's what it is. But anyway, we need our own medical facilities. And there's the real control of the road, the cow. We need to have we need probably about, I would say about 20 of them, and set up regions where we have, you know, if say Gambia, Ghana, every 2 or 3 countries, you know, so that you have access. If We have good doctors, good surgeons, good gynecologists, wherever, professional standards. And these guys make the rounds, you know, to each country, to each clinic, and that's where you go. But we have to set up our own, because the Africans, as soon as they become a doctor, they leave and go to, I see Africans leave here. They're doctors. They study here in Africa, get their degree, leave and go to Germany, leave and go to America, go to England. And they will go there and spend 3 years working as a security guard or some other minimum wage job at McDonald's until they finish taking the medical exam again, rather than open a professional place here in Africa. That's how warped-minded these people get. And those who, like Nigerians, you know, their children, especially those in the government, they can take every penny that the government takes in taxes or whatever. It goes into their private account, and they send their children to England to get their degrees, and then they stay there. Don't come back to Nigeria. Millions, billions of dollars stolen from the Nigerian treasury to educate people who are government children. And the children refuse to come back to the country to help out Nigeria. This warped mind. So people from the diaspora, whether you be a poor African who took the back way and went out and got a degree, come back home and do your business here. Build your business. We are needed. The diasporans have a different mentality to, you know, these people want to get out here and go to America, and they can't see America is slowly falling apart. I mean, America used to be able to threaten anybody in the world. Now guess what? Even Venezuela said, no, we're not going to accept this. Iran, you know, every country now is saying we're not accepting what you got by. But Africans, they still think that Caucasian skin has got everything. So, but anyway, enough of my rant, and I hope that you guys come and we can build communities here to raise up, just like how we built America. Our foreparents built America in England, France, Germany, and all of those other countries. We have to come back here and rebuild our land. That's it. No if or buts. You might not appreciate what I'm saying, but your children will. Your children will be the billionaires of the future. When this place is revived, rebuilt, your children and your grandchildren will benefit. So, just like how you see the rich in Europe built ships and scraped every poor Caucasian off the street, threatened them, you know what, either you go to America, Australia. They cleared up the jails and sent all those people to Australia and America, and wherever they wanted to send them to build those places that they wanted to build. We have to do the same thing. We don't have to now, but we can do the same thing because we have the ability. A lot of us have money. We have the money. It's just we might not have billions to come in and do it on our own, but we got thousands that we can join together and do it. And that's what the Englishmen used to do. 15 or 20 of them will form a corporation and then send a ship over here and pick up 200 Africans, take them to the Caribbean and sell those Africans to the plantation that they own. And then the plantation who own will send the sugar and the rum and tobacco to England and sell it. And they became millionaires, billionaires of their time. Go to England and France and Germany, you'll see some of the houses that these people built. And then you come back and tell me that you shouldn't do it in Africa. You shouldn't come back to Africa and do it. Okay? Thank you for listening. And have a great day. Enjoy your day wherever you're supposed to be, wherever you are. Sun's shining brightly again. The clouds are, turning into, clouds are slowly evaporating. But anyway, hey. Kids are getting out of school, yep. It's that time of the day. Kids are getting out of school. One group is returning home and the other group is going to school. That's the way it is in Africa. Kids here are in uniform. Anyway, as I was saying before, have a great day wherever you are. Sorry for my rant, but there's a necessity, that there's a need, and we have to fill it. You may not be thinking about it when you decide you want to come to Africa, but hopefully you will start thinking about it now that you heard me mention it. And when you arrive here, instead of being scared, say, what can I do to change the circumstances? What can I do to make things better? And you'll see that you'll make things better, and you'll say, damn, I didn't know I could make money doing this. When you go home to America and your friends see you showing pictures of the house you built in Africa, and that now you're a millionaire, they'll be saying, man, I wonder if I can do it. The same people who are telling you not to go, you're saying, I wonder if I can do it. Can you help me do it? Can you help me, please? Anyway, have a great day. Bye.